in life. Because sometimes they used to say to us, this is revolutionary because he has a stake, but when he grows and sees the honeys of life, gets married and have children, it will pass. Have faith that these ideas will pass. That's how many of us were taught to. This is a hothead person because he's young. Well, maybe when is young is crazier. That might be more bold. But that energy, when the revolution is authentic and when one learns to be coherent and spiritually connected with the deepness of the homeland, with a connection that is unique with the supreme ideas of the homeland, that coherence takes one to have the same energy, the same dreams, and the same strength, no matter the age that you are. If you're 15 or if you're 100 years, as we saw in our people on the weekends. The coherence, the connection with the sacred flame and the spiritual strength of the homeland. The report that we have been given at this time, attention, is that they were done 465 assemblies of the street, with an average of 20 citizens, comrades, and women citizens present, with a participation superior to 3 million of men and women throughout the country, to leave formed 145,465 committees, Bolivarian committees of integral base. Historical day, 8th and 9th of November of 2025, it has born in the deep streets of the real Venezuela 145,465 committees, Bolivarian committees of the integral base. Not one more point, nor one comma less, not one more letter, or one letter less. The concept is complete. The Bolivarian Committee of Integral Base, they have been conformed in the expectation that there's 264,000 streets, because if there's something that is good, attention, take notes. 2, from these conference and reunions that we are having, we take a script that is very powerful of the orientation of the new that we are building, because what we are building is new. Of this is coming up, Eduardo Piñate, is coming the new organizational theory of the Bolivarian Revolution for our people and for the peoples who want to study and know it and experience it and enjoy it in their future triumphs. We are talking about great things, serious things, impactful things that we're seeing with our eyes each time that we are assaulted, would react in this way, facing more aggression, more revolution, facing more aggression, more participation, more power of the people, more democracy to each imperial aggression, more revolution, and saying more revolution and more popular power, more popular conscience, more popular rights, more organization. We have accomplished in accordance to the preliminary data, because we have a goal and it was established in accordance to the scheme that we assumed years prior. I don't remember which year. If someone can remind me that we assumed 264,000 streets, correct? Up to there we are correct. Here as is a debate, which is a homework for the home. When did we assume the 264,000 streets? Pedro Infante says that 2022. Nicolas Ernesto says 2018. Grecia says 2016. When? Diosdado, you have a good. Do you have a good memory? He recognizes that he doesn't have a good memory. But 2022 is too close. That was before or after COVID. It was before that. Nico is the winner. 2018, which means 7 years. It's been 7 years since we substituted something that we called the RAS, which was a good creation to start building networks and articulations, but came up the necessity to organize ourselves in the streets. 2018, and it was very useful because that organization of chiefs, men and women of the streets, has fulfilled a very stellar part to guarantee the stability and the triumph in the face of the fascist threats, because it was the chief men and women of the streets with their magnificent power in the territory who destroyed the attempt of imposing Juan Guaido as the president of the republic inside the country. Where is Guaido, Diosdado? Playing paddle in the country club of Miami, when the ice will catch him exercising many things. Guaido, these people in the base, in the streets, defeated you and the empire that paid you and want to put you as a doll to you, to the criminal bandit of Leopoldo Lopez and also Julio Borges and more of you.